podcast character designs done by Demon Arty. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtyDemon. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin. I got a special guest with me today.
Hi everyone, it's me again, Demon Arty.
And out of the blue, I never knew this was even a thing, but Winx Club I thought was a pretty cool cartoon. It was, I was more of a fan of Witch, but Winx wasn't bad either. So I thought that was a fun series. It kind of went through a couple of different versions when it went to Nickelodeon and all that stuff. But there's a live action thing on Netflix now. And the trailer was that.
It was something, let me tell you.
it, it,
So, let me start it as a fan of Winx when I was a child. Uh, I watched it in kindergarten, and also I watched it when I go to the school. And let me tell you, Winx went from so much, and now we have this. I don't know what to feel about it. I
it's
knew about the reboot or adaptation, I don't know, for 10 months or something. And I knew what the actress would be and some details of the plot, but I'm not sure about it right now. So, but
it's very dark. I don't know when I think of Winx Club, the first thing I think of is like colorful. It's there's a lot
yes,
of
I think about fun.
yeah, color and fun, and uh, I liked all the outfits and the costumes and the characters. It just there was so
Yeah,
much of it lent itself to animation. It doesn't really
yeah.
transfer to live action. Like all the hair, like everyone had really beautiful, crazy hair, and that's just not there. It's
It's kind of understandable because in real life you don't
Mhm.
really have that hair. I understood that real life it's real life. We shouldn't expect something crazy about it. And but I don't really like the change of the atmosphere because
Yeah,
it feels nothing like Winx Club. It feels more like Riverdale and Sabrina.
yeah. I tried watching Sabrina, and it wasn't for me. I tried to watch Riverdale, and it's like, why is everything about like hookups and all that stuff? It's like that's not what what the original intent was. And I get that feeling from Winx Club that they're going to be doing that same exact thing. And the trailer's really fast, and there's lots of cuts, and it doesn't really like show you much
It's more
story.
it's more of a teaser, I think. It's not
Yeah,
yeah.
but the
So
magic looked a little.
it's okay, I guess, for the series. It's not like the movie with a big budget or something. Uh, it's let's talk about character because I really want to tell something.
Go ahead, go off.
So Bloom, I think the actress is pretty accurate.
I agree. I liked Bloom.
She yes, she's good, but for me it's more like when they standing all together, like in the frame. Yeah. Um, I only recognize Bloom and Stella.
Yeah,
Other girls, who are they?
yeah. I think I shared a photo with you on Twitter showing like the whole cast, and I'm thinking, okay, I
Yes.
like Bloom. Okay, no, 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 no. Just
Mhm.
go down the list of like I don't know.
Okay,
Flora.
let's start it with it's not really a Flora, to be honest. They said it's a other character, Terra.
Oh,
Yes, they said it's a new character, but it's
why?
she's kind of have the same abilities as Flora. But I don't know. I don't want to hate the actress because it's not her fault, obviously.
Yeah, she's just doing a
I
job.
believe she's good actress, she's good person, but she's just not Flora. It's not Flora.
No, it's a that out of all the characters, that's probably the biggest miss. I was like, because you look at the character picture from the show, then look at the actress, like what? And I know,
Well, it's just too different.
yeah,
It's
I'm
okay.
surprised they kept Bloom's red hair. I'm shocked because every time something becomes live action from a cartoon, if it's a redhead, they get rid of her. I'm just
I'm dude. I'm surprised that why Musa, who is obviously inspired by East Asian girls,
Hmm.
right? East Asian. I hope you understand it.
Yes, yes.
Uh, and she isn't.
Yeah. That
I'm
was
like, what? Wait, what?
it's
Why?
yeah, that's the thing. Like, why not? Oh no, they couldn't find somebody. Like, yeah, right. There's like thousands and thousands of people that would probably want to do this that would match the characters. So
Yes.
I don't know.
Also,
They showed the
yep.
boys, some of them, but it's such a fast trailer. It's hard to tell who's supposed to be who.
Yeah, I'm just looking at them and like, who are you people? You're just random guys, and
Yeah.
oh, I understand. It's Sky because he's blonde and wearing blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. It's Sky. Other guys, I'm like,
Who are you?
who?
Wait a second. What's
Who?
that?
Imposters?
Yeah. It's no. It's funny because it's not called Winx Club. It's called what the
Fate.
Journey. Yeah, it has like a subtitle.
Fate. The Winx Saga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird. Like, why not just call it Winx Club? Like, why give it this weird title?
Maybe because they wanted to say like, it's Winx Club, but it's not Winx Club. It's different.
It's certainly
And I'm like,
different. I'll give them that.
and you can you can just give a clip with what was the reason? What was the reason?
It's so because it's not like Winx was popular, but not like it's just this. I don't know. To want to do
Tell me.
this, you had to have cared about the show, right? But to make it this way makes you feel like that you didn't care. So I don't know. It's so weird.
I will tell you a secret. Uh, Russians, especially Russian girls, or nearly my age or a little bit older or younger, we we freaking love Winx Club. We love it. We have, even in my small town, we have a shop only with Winx stuff.
It hit as it's funny because it was popular in the United States, but it's really popular overseas. It really is like in like
Yes,
Europe and it's just
Russia.
in Russia it is. And I see a lot of people on Twitter are just trashing this thing and they're like, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah, I don't want to trash it because we didn't see the show.
Want to give it a chance.
Yes, I want to give it a chance. I wanted to see clear. I understand it's a, a new vision, but what I'm looking at, it's like characters are not recognizable at all, especially when they all standing together. I only recognize Stella because Stella we associate how it is spelled.
Yes.
Tell me how it's spelled. uh, associate,
Associate.
associate. Yeah,
A.
we associate it with orange color.
Mm-hmm.
A bloom we associate with blues. Aisha, Layla, I don't know. We associate her with green. Flora pink. Musa red. Tekna is purple.
Well,
Oh
she's not
well,
there.
Tekna, where
Where
is
yeah,
she?
I was about to say she's not. Again, this is a very quick, trailer. Maybe she comes in later, but you would think
Maybe
why not have
like
all the characters? Like, why even
yeah,
remove any of them?
yeah. Why Tekna also? Because Tekna was in the first season, and Layla Aisha came into like a second season, and she have a big role. And I
Mm-hmm.
hope they does not lose her charm, because
See,
she was my favorite. I like Flora and Layla the most when I was a kid, and I'm like, oh my god, they're amazing.
here's the thing. We saw a little bit of the magic. Okay, fairies. Okay, we're gonna get the wings, and they're gonna be flying around. That's gonna look. I mean, it's got to look good. Because if it looks bad, it's gonna be laughable. Like it needs to look
Yeah,
good. So I don't know because they didn't show any of that stuff. They showed a little bit of fire, a little bit of water, but like no like big magic. I don't know.
yeah,
I'm worried about the budgets
yeah.
unless it's something they don't really do. Like they just kind of not ever use their fairy modes.
Kinda. I hope they will not have fairy forms because if transformation will be not good
Mm-hmm.
and it would be looking cheap, it will be just embarrassing to watch.
And
Just embarrassing, and you will be like, the Sailor Moon live action was better.
here's the funny thing, because what's like today, people see Wings Club. Oh no, look at their dresses. Oh, look how much skin they're showing. That's like what people complain about the most. People who've never seen the show don't understand the time period it came out, which reflected the fashions that were big at the time.
Did you
So
see those jeans? They were so low.
yes, those are some hip riding mega low. It doesn't get any lower. It wouldn't be able to be on television. That's how.
The 2000 was whack.
That was the Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears. That was that style.
Yeah, pink. A lot of like pop stars was like
Mm-hmm.
trending and stuff, and the fashion was really like interesting, and it was like, yeah, I hope we never come back to this.
It's funny because
Dr-
it has
like
nostalgia, but it's also cringy.
it's a cringe. It's only cringe for me. I'm just looking like, oh, you mean like beautiful dress with jeans? Wow.
It was all about the jeans, but
Oh, what's up with those cowboy shoes? What?
yes, the and we got everything sparkles. Everything's see
Yeah.
that's the but that was like the style, and in this live action, it's dark, it's dreary. It looks like they're going to the Hogwarts. It's just it shouldn't be
Yeah.
so. It needs to be a little more bright. What about all the mystical creatures? Are we gonna get any of
Yeah.
those?
No, it's because computer modules are expensive.
Because I want to see a
Yeah.
dragon. I want to see some troll. Because again, they did, interact and fight, mystical
Yeah.
creatures. Is that going to even be a thing?
The positives of the 2D animation, because you can just draw it. You can just create it on the on the computer, But when you doing it with live action thing, it's gonna be a lot more expensive. And hard
And
because,
it's going to look
it's
bad.
well, if you have a good budget, it will be look good. But no, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
Netflix original usually doesn't come along with wow, they have great budgets. That usually those two things don't go together. But
especially for Winx Club.
yeah, they're
Who's
not.
Winx Club?
Yeah, they're not pulling out all the stops with Wings Club. So it's like, why pick such a high fantasy, visually, like it has a style to bring to live action if you aren't going to bring your A game? Like, we're going to make this look
Yeah,
great. Why choose this
the,
property? I don't know. I just
and
feel weird.
again, and again, I commented on Twitter and I said it again. Why don't you do your own thing?
Yeah,
Not a reboot, not an adaptation, just your own thing, but not including a Winx Club. If you just get rid of the Winx, you would get something interesting maybe. Just witches and fairies. The concept isn't that original to like only it's a Winx Club thing. No, you could just do the original thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
because yeah, like you said, it's not like this fairies and witches magic. Yeah, that's very broad. And anyone can make a story about those things.
yeah. Uh,
I I just feel like with this whole thing, you're not really pleasing the fans, and at the same time, you're not really bringing anybody new, like someone who has no idea what Winx Club is. Are they really going to be that interested in this? You're only going to be really bringing in the
well,
old fans, but they're not going to like what they see.
well, let's say that every product have their fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could be new people, it could be the people who loved Wings in the past and they think that this version is good, because it's our subjective thoughts on this. I don't really like it. My first reaction was like, What? Who are those Wings Club?" um I want to give it a chance. Yes, I really do,
I usually
because
a couple of episodes. It's a series, right? Or is it a movie?
it's a
A
series.
series. So a couple of episodes. Let it see if it can kind of grow on you a little bit. Like you have to
Yeah,
give it that opportunity, because just to say that, oh, it sucks, I'm not going to watch it. Well, I mean, it's not going to kill me. You got Netflix. I'll check it out.
Yeah, just a show. What is this? Gonna kill me or something?
I don't think we saw what about our senior witches, our our quote unquote bad guys, Izzy, Darcy, Stormy. I didn't see them,
Me too.
but they had such unique hair and like the way that they were. Are they going to translate that into live action, or are they going to just be like blondes or whatever, and just not try to attempt the giant icy white hair, the big tall ponytail? Like, are they going to try that?
I wish they do because like the characters is iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you should bring something to them that we could recognize.
And like
Because if it's not, it's gonna be like three girls with brown hair,
yeah.
and you like, it's tricks. No, it's not. It's not. It's not them. They have the name, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Just no.
Yeah, just in name only,
Yeah,
which happens
something.
a lot.
Yeah, and also I said about the colors of the costumes because it's a really important thing too. Because association.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you see
something.
those colors, it matches and makes you think of those characters.
Yeah, I just look at Aisha and thought, like, wait, Aisha was like a sporty girl, and she always like wearing some camouflage pants and sporty outfits, and here she is like a schoolgirl. Just
Yeah, everyone's. It looks like it's cold because everyone's like bundled up. It looks like this is like the winter season because everyone's like wearing a lot of like coats and like they're very very covered up, and it's yeah, and like you
for
said,
Russian, it's more like an autumn.
yeah, where I live there is no winter. I'm about west in the Americas, so it's always hot all the time. But it's just like you said when I saw because normally you see a color, I'm like, oh, that's that character. Oh, I see the blues. Oh, I think of
Yes.
but this time when you saw the characters, like, oh, okay, I don't know who you are. Say your name
Yes.
again. What was that? Okay, good. I'll try to remember.
Um, and also the hair. It's
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be a little bit picky and but hair is important. It's important. It's really it really is because again, Musa,
Mm-hmm.
not Musa. Just not the colors are wrong. I could believe that's Tekna before she dyed her hair or something, but I don't see Musa really
No, I
in
don't.
her.
Not at
Maybe she
all.
have a personality, but again, why changing her race?
See, that's a. You think they would learn their lesson from when they kept doing that in like other Netflix adaptations, and it's like, stop doing that. You don't need to do
Like
that.
with Death Note,
Death Note was weird. That was just
I
like the
didn't even
weirdest.
watch it. I just saw it and like, I'm not gonna watch it.
It was the weirdest retelling of that story. It was just like this crazy version of it. It's like,
It's like a
wow.
fanfic.
Yeah, it was like someone took a fanfic and then like made it and acted it out. That's what it really felt like. But I don't know. I'll give it a chance because I feel like okay, let's see. I would like for Wings Club to be popular again.
Yeah,
Because it kind of got forgotten, especially here in America. It's kind of like that.
especially because of the eighth season. It's
It's no good. No,
it's
no
awful.
bueno. It's
Said Russian Christ.
it's pretty there's no defending it. Like you can't say, well, there's some good points. It's like, no, 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 no.
No,
It's
no, no,
not
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
any good.
No, 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 no. It's no, no. The guys in eighth season, like, are those our child? Why?
I
No.
hopefully see since this is starting at the beginning, hopefully they take the earlier seasons and stories and let those be the inspirations and let's stay as far away from that final
Yeah.
season as possible.
Yeah, because the original creator was like, I only have like three seasons
Mm,
and two movies, and it would be it. It's it's it.
mm-hmm.
That's all. The fourth season shouldn't been created because of the how popular Winx were. Uh, uh, you know, people do things for money,
Yeah, see,
and
it.
they're like, it's
Oh,
popular.
make more.
Let's do this. Yeah, and we have season 4, who was actually pretty good, but then season 5, season 6, season 7, and season 8.
It's like, oh, I can't get any worse. Well, okay, get a little worse. Oh my goodness, here comes season 8. I can't possibly get any worse, can it? Oh no.
Yeah, it's now and now this shows like for toddlers or something. Because when I was 6, I was watching first season of Winx, and it was let me say terrifying, because you can see this cartoon in 6 years old and like 12 or 14, and you'll be like interested, because it wasn't that clean for children.
You know
I
what?
hope
Yeah,
you understand.
yeah.
Even guys like it.
It's fun because I went from watching Witch and then I saw Winx Club. I go, okay, I'll kind of watch this a little bit too because it's magic. You got a team of girls, and I liked it. I like both of those shows, and it just
Yeah.
feels like when I see this live action, you would think like, oh, this should be the coolest thing ever. I just feel like it's like I don't know, like I'm more concerned than excited, and I should just be just
Yeah.
excited.
Those feelings again, like when I was 10, and or not 10, I don't remember really. When the last Airbender film come out.
Yes. Oh no, that
Uh,
was
when it's come out, like 2009 or
yeah. I think around there.
yeah, and I knew what it is, and I'm like, yes, yes, I love Avatar. I rarely see it because I didn't have Nickelodeon. I only saw it sometimes in my grandmother's
Mm-hmm.
place, because she have a channel when they translate the Avatar, and I cannot use the internet. I didn't even understand it. So and I'm like sitting and watching, like, no, no, you're not Zuko. Where's your ponytail?
It's I saw it at a midnight show and I was there and I remember there was a lot of people in cosplay. It was like a freaking party. As soon as the movie was over, we all walked. It was dead silence. Everyone walked out like we just were to a funeral. It was I
Yeah.
couldn't believe what the hell I just watched. It was oh, it was
I'm
bad.
like, we're sitting and watching, because I'm like, what am I supposed to do about that? Walk away and leave my family in theater? I'm sitting watching and like, oh, it should be interesting. Oh no, no, no.
Yeah, I can't. It's just, and I don't want that to happen to Winx Club. I don't want
Yeah,
that horrible feeling that I had
this
watching the last
horrible
Airbender.
feeling of disappointment.
And embarrassment. I was embarrassed
Yeah,
sitting in the theater thinking, "Oh my goodness, this show that I hyped to everybody. Like, oh, you got to watch that Airbender. Oh, it's so great. Look at all these
I
cool fight
had
scenes."
my friends and family, and they were like, "Yeah, it's a okay film," but I do know what this film based on, and like, no, no, why did I do this?
Yeah, I felt like an idiot.
Dishonor on my family, dishonor on my cow.
Oh, so let's not even talk about Mulan.
Ah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
sometimes we're really disappointing on live action films.
yeah, and sometimes you get fun stuff. You saw like Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah,
was pretty fun. It was a fun family movie.
I didn't saw it. I didn't have that much time to watch it. Um, Also, the theater were closed.
Oh, yep, everything. But
Yep.
for Winx Club, I don't want that for these fans like that are super excited because to see your favorite show become live action should be cool. And
Yeah.
it feels like okay, it's dark and dreary. Is it going to be like Riverdale where it's like, oh, who's hooking up with who, and it doesn't have any of the fun. It definitely doesn't have any of the color.
I don't want the. I don't like those kind of
No,
TV series. Was like, oh, we are teenagers. We are edgy. We're doing sex and drugs.
oh,
And I'm
who's
like,
who's going to
no,
what party hookup, and it's like, what happened to the magic? Go fight a monster. What is all this
the
stupid?
magic. Yes, magic. I don't want this. I don't want this.
There's nothing wrong with having like relationships and oh they like this boy and this boy likes this character. There's nothing
And
wrong
maybe
with that.
some lessons about the when you're teenager, you sometimes go through those things like sex or I hope they didn't give your monetization away because I said the naughty word.
I should be fine. That'll be pretty funny if I get it if I get hit with that. But yeah, I just I didn't even see it. When is it coming out? It's pretty soon, right?
Yeah, should be pretty soon.
It's I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because I'm it's gonna be just concern. Like I'm gonna hit play, then I'm gonna just have my fingers over my lips, like like it just I'm gonna just
Hmm.
be thinking about things and not necessarily reacting to
Hmm.
anything.
Hmm.
It would be the most
Hmm.
boring stream ever because I wouldn't say a word. I'll just sit there and just stare.
And oh, you should like include me because I'm be like no or yeah,
Oh
and a lot
geez.
of words in Russian.
Like I cannot translate. If she's saying something bad, I have no control over that.
I'll just mute the mic and scream all over my place.
But I
Like,
but that's not it should be fun. It should be magic and cool stuff happening, and it shouldn't be like, oh geez, here comes the next stupid thing that's going to happen that's going to piss me off. I so know the people behind this, if they even cared about the characters or cared about the story, and they
y-
just like, okay, I got to do this job. What's this Wink stuff? Oh, okay, magic. Okay, girls. Okay, let's get it done.